What up, guys? Welcome to this week's episode. A little background change. Working in my office here, trying to get things set up. Sorry, I am sweating profusely. I just loaded the kayak because today's episode we're going to be going up to northern Hirado, probably Ikitsuki. We're going to be trying to catch some summer hitamasa. We're going to be leaving at 3:30 in the morning, super early, so I can make the hour drive up north. Be prepared and launch before sunrise, making sure we are good to go. Sorry. It is 98 degrees outside right now. Pure humidity. And it is horrible. I hope you guys enjoyed the last couple episodes. Fishing stores and casting. If you haven't, please go check those out. As I continue to wipe the sweat. Yeah, those were some really good episodes. I'm still waiting on the charter to hit me back up and to see if we're going back out. And then I'm going to be going out again at night to do Ikisuki, which is squid fishing, specifically a special type of fishing from the boat, which they only do for a couple months during the year. So anyways, the truck's all loaded up with the kayak, water, everything I need for tomorrow. And we're just waiting for the time. I'm going to be headed out super early, calling it really early, probably 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning, just because the heat is absolutely unbearable. We're talking 90 degrees at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. But that's just summer here. Got to take advantage of it while we can. No typhoons yet this year. Knock on wood. But let's see. So I will, guys, catch you in just a few hours. All right. Morning, guys. Welcome back. Well, hi, guys. All that stuff. So it's currently 3:50 in the morning, something like that, 4 o'clock-ish. We are headed up north. Still pretty warm out. Not sweating yet, but I'm sure I will be. I'm still not sure where I want to go. If I want to go to Hirado, if I want to go to South Hirado, North Hirado, Ikitsuki. The winds, let's check it real quick. It's supposed to die off, like, completely by 7 a.m. The sunrise today is at like 5:30. 5:40. So still not sure. I haven't been out on the kayak in so long that not really sure. So as of right now, we have a typhoon off Japan, but it's way up north. I'll try and put it on screen. Yeah, right now wind isn't even a factor no matter where. It's 10 knots. Way up near Ikitsuki, it's 4 knots. That's good, but also one of the reasons I'm launching so early is because by 10 a.m. We're near 100 degrees, and that sun is killer. The sun isn't like it is in the U.S. because we're so close to the equator. We're way more down. The UV is extremely intense, so it's basically like cooking you like a microwave. Yeah, let me keep the eyes on the road here since it's dark out. I'm about to get out of the tunnel. A lot of ore and other things running around the road, so let me get back to it. I'll see you guys in a bit. refill my glasses real quick. Oh, come on. Turn on my battery. Pretty smooth coming out. It's always hard during low tide because you're just bumping on rocks. It sucks. Alright. Let's hit it. Lots of bait fish around. Kinda want a live troll, but it's just so hot. If you can't tell, I'm dripping. Apparently it's 11:42 in the morning where this thing is getting returned. But it's 5:42, so I don't even see it. Did you watch my previous episode on Ikisuki? We're currently at 15 meters. I'm headed to my secret spot, which is 50. So you're like, wow, this must be a long time. Maybe like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm gonna do a real big drop off here. Come out there because it does this 50 to 20. It gets real turbulent right now because of our peak low tide. There's not any real current. But as soon as this tide shifts, I have to do real pressure. It sucks into it real hard. We're at 20. There's an amazing amount of bait fish out here, but that's stereotypical for this time of year. That's why I eat them on the kings come around here. Really need to watch this water. It starts boiling. So, one thing I didn't notice, I mentioned, was new moon was 4 days ago, 5 days ago. So right now it's feeding. Since nobody can see tonight, really. Just had a flying fish jumper. Here, I can see the drop off in the water. As I get out of this turbulent, I'll stop the video. Put on my lures. Making me work for it today. So I'm set up, I'm at 45 meters. A lot of bait fish out here. I'm watching my feet though because there's a lot of sharks. It's typically this time of year. But looks like a good area. I'm not sure if this is bait fish or if this is shrimp. Might even be squid. This is a big school. Oh, damn, I just had a hit. Hit me on the fall. Lots of bait fish activity right here too. This might just be a super school. Let's see what we got. There's booty around, Itamasa, Apache, Cheetah. Don't know. Drop it a few more times. There's just so much bait. I'm starting to see a few charters start heading this way. Gotta keep my eyes open. I will tell you what though, it is hot, guys. Oh, man. By the way, if you come to Japan, make sure to grab one of these little rags from the convenience stores. It's not only great for sweat, as disgusting that is. Most bathrooms here don't have any way to dry your hands, so that's how people dry their hands. So if you see Japanese people walking around with a hand towel, as weird as that sounds, don't judge. It's part of the culture, as weird as that sounds. But definitely lifesavers if you come here in summer. The sun's just starting to peak, so we might start to see some surface activity. So if you guys don't know, when you're under the water and the sun comes like this, it basically makes a shadow of what's above you. It's different in a pool compared to the ocean, because the ocean is so dark, especially at 48 meters, so 120 feet. And some of these game fish, tuna, whatever, they don't have the greatest of eyesights, but they can pick up on shadows pretty well. Do I have something? Oh no, I caught myself. Oops. Oops. Trying to see what's coming up here. It's coming pretty fast. Always keep your head on a swivel when you're out here, because these guys do not pay attention. Half the time they're asleep. Great. It's my favorite asshole. Sorry for the language. So this guy likes to harass me a lot, saying that I'm in his water. There's like 9 or 10 of these boats. Like, they're so annoying. Ain't gonna stop me though. This is gonna be my last stop, and then I'm gonna move a little bit that way. I've been out here about 45 minutes, hour-ish. Nothing really yet. Kind of surprised by that. I just set up on my spinner. A little heavier. Lots of bait fish, but just nothing attacking. I don't know if they are in deeper water, because there's quite a bit of squid too. It might be after squid, or if it's just not in the area. I'm not sure. It is so glassy compared to what I came out in. I'm actually going to take my hat off because the sun is hiding a little bit. Like winter time, I do that, I'm getting smoked, like on my second, third drop. But summertime, there's just so much bait. They're getting so fat. They're growing so fast. And it sucks because it's so hot. You could be out here for hours just to entice a bite. But it is what it is. If I don't get anything in the next 30, 40 minutes, I'm going to head in a little bit. I'm going to get some live bait. Like I said, it's everywhere. Actually debating on dropping a squid jig. Okay, I just saw my first surface attack. Way far out. That's good to know though. Something's out here. Water temp is 27 Celsius, so it's like bath water. It feels cold because it's hot, but that's ridiculously warm. Try the tried and true method. So I got a lot of hits off of this. I'll throw it as far as I can from... Alright guys, I've been out here for 2 hours now. It is almost 9 o'clock. I'm moving in closer to shore because just nothing's sitting out there. That tide that I was talking about is starting to kick up. And it is hot. I'm frying. It sucks I didn't get anything today big, but never know. But let me hit the paddle here, and I'm gonna jump in the water probably. It's hot. It's super hot. I can't express how hot it is. But feels good to even put my feet in the water. But let me get paddling here, and I'll catch you guys in a sec. Alright guys, so pulled in a little closer to shore. The waves are kicking out, but got this nice grouper. I'm trying to pull him up. Be safe about it. So I'm getting nice little grouper here. I'm gonna let him go though, because my freezer's full. Alright, buddy. Those are super good eating. I'm not gonna tell my neighbors because they'd probably be mad, but yeah. Alright, let me keep going on shore. I'm probably going to be calling it quits in here in a few, but I might head over there. There's some shade. Try and get out of this wave. There, like how turbulent that water was. That was a little sketch. I'm in a little bit of shade, not really, but I'm just going to drop it down a few times. Probably catch some more grouper. This is like a grouper hot spot. Not sure if you can see, there's like a rock formation right here that a lot of fishermen get dropped off on. But God, it is hot, guys. I can't tell you how hot it is. It's super low tide, so I'm not looking forward to going in on this, but I can't stay out here much longer. A couple more drops, and then I'm just gonna say later. Alright, yeah. I'm calling it quits. It's hard to tell from the camber angle, but we're actually moving like close to 2 knots. Like, tide is pretty intense here. Out there today, so kind of a good sign. You guys will see in episodes later on that I'm gonna go over mahi mahi here. They come super close to shore. We actually catch them on shore more than boats. How crazy as that sounds. Mahi here is kind of stupid. Like, throw anything in the water that makes noise and go after it. So in waters like this that are pretty turbulent, that's why I really like the Viking Pro GT. A lot of people rock the reload. Reload's kind of flipping this. This thing's super wide and low. It's almost got those 2 pontoons on it. It really helps out keeping me stable. If it gets really low, I just get low. I get the center of gravity super low. Try and keep it down. All this water is sticking through this gully. Really making it a pain in the ass. Alright. Out of the sun. Okay.
about. The current just really kicks through there. The current really kicks through there, kicks your ass. Which is nuts because we're at 16 meters and I can still see bottom. So, pretty insane. That's insane. That's like 30 feet of water. Alright guys, I'm gonna get the paddle. So I'm back in the van, I'm packed up, I got everything ready to go. Gonna hit the convenience store, Family Mart, get some lunch, early lunch. Get hydrated, get cooled down. It is insanely hot, it's 102 right now, so definitely feeling it. Sucks I didn't get a big one today. I got a couple grouper, I only showed you guys one. It was getting a little turbulent out there just because I told you in the beginning, new moon. So the new moon, full moon, tide shifts are pretty extreme. Just have to be wary of that, and especially here at Ikitsuki, because that extreme change from 50 to like 25, whatever the depth is, meters. You get really crazy currents going on, but I was the only one out there, no charters, no kayakers, no fishermen from shore, a bunch of drunk campers at where I park, but it is Oban next week, and I'm going to be making a special episode to talk about that. Probably will be a couple weeks after that, but we'll get into what Oban is. Really big thing here in rural Japan. It's a big thing up in Tokyo, but it's not as big as down here. Very, very, very significant. But yeah, we'll talk about that. Thank you guys for watching this week's episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, and bell notification. I have a few new episodes that I'm working on. Just plugging and playing, you know. Not trying to kill myself on this heat. Make sure you guys are keeping cool out there if it is summertime still. But yeah, thank you guys.